Hello, and welcome to a more of a testing and kind of showing where I found the best place to get this item. So, in Arc Genesis 2, it's been out for roughly about a week at the time of recording. There is a very specific item needed to tame two dinos that are very useful. One is Mutagel to get the Dextriders, as well as doing missions, which I will try to make a mission guide on a bunch of missions that are harder to get done at another point, as I am learning how to do them myself as well. And then there's the Tech Wyvern, or the Void Worm. I don't have one right now, mainly because it's just a showcasing. But I'm going to be testing all of the different items and methods to obtaining Mutagel on a vanilla server with creatures that are level 1, so they all have base melee damage, so that you can just scale up from there. But this is what they get as base, with Mantis having the pickaxe, Anki being an Anki. They all look like they're swimming when they're in space. It's kind of funny. I feel like the Mantis is getting higher. Okay, head back on. So, I'll start with the stone pick. I don't think we're going to get very much from this at all, but we'll give it a shot at one of these rocks. Not even one Mutagel from a rock with a stone pick. Base stats, including no level ups added into melee damage at all. Everything is vanilla, harvesting health, all official rates, put it that way. Now I'll be showing that here in just a moment as well. Now we're gonna go with the metal hatchet. We are now actually getting ambergris. Not very much, and obviously this has a very low amount of Mutagel as well. I'm gonna put up just a little chart that shows what gathers at the best rates, but I believe I found one that does better than any of these rates in here at all. Alright, metal pickaxe time. Probably get at least one Mutagel with metal pickaxe. Oh, no. You know what I mean? It's every video, every guide I've seen is say this is the best way to get it. And quite honestly, with obviously stone pickaxe, I didn't expect to get any. But metal pickaxe and metal hatchet, nothing. I don't want to do two. I just want to do one. Alright, mining drill time. A lot of ambergris. Go ahead and find another one. Okay. Not getting a whole lot of Mutagel. Alright, we'll go and start with the Anki over here. Now, see, it's kind of cool. When you get on the dino, you actually start walking on the ground, even though you're in space. Alright. Anki gathers it pretty well, it seems. That's 9 Mutagel with the Anki. And there's only 2 rocks. So we can hope for the best, probably for the Magmasaur here. And my hope would be Magmasaur. Godic and Gotcha will not collect Mutagel, they only collect stone and flint. Okay, let's try with the Mantis. Mantis is probably another amazing way to go. Now, the reason why I think that this is probably not the greatest place to get it, I mean, obviously, if you've got a good Mantis with a good pickaxe, this is probably one of the better places to go. I'm actually shocked I hadn't tested the Mantis out before now, and I'm shocked it's actually getting quite a bit. So, after 3 with the Mantis, okay. Oh, that's me. Whoops. Alright, after 3 with the Mantis, we got 9 Mutagel. And full. Because ambergris is heavy. Okay, so 3 of Mantis, we got 9 Mutagel. And we only did 2 with the Anki, and I think we got 9 as well. Next up is the Magmasaur. Now, the Magmasaur you can only get on Gen 2. Genesis 1, my bad. And you have to raise it so almost every Magmasaur you get from the beginning will be better than a level 1 base Magmasaur. It'll have an imprint bonus on it. It'll definitely get you more than what this is going to get me. I like how it's swimming. Okay. 7 Mutagel from 1 rock. Yeah. Magmasaur is a pretty good bet that you'll get a decent amount here from this as well. And finally, the Tech Strider. This one has to have the excavation rig on it. The resource attractor doesn't matter. It just... another way of getting more, I believe. I've actually haven't used the resource attractor yet. But okay, let's try this out. So it's not bad at collecting it. It's just, it collects a lot at a time, so it seems like it's getting more. I'm gonna open that up. As well as, if I remember correctly, upping the melee damage doesn't actually do anything, so you're better off upping charge capacity so that you can use it for longer without it dying out on you. Now here, I'm gonna go ahead and skip forward a little bit and take you to show you a spot where I have found is the best place, in my opinion, to get Mutagel. Okay, and we are back. We are outside of the cave towards Rockwell's innards. Pretty easy place to find. It's huge, but in case you need a coordinate, the coordinates to this entrance is 5097 2963. Roughly about a third of the way through on the corrupted side of the map. Go ahead and disable that now. So the spot that I found that I've gotten the most... sorry about that. So the spot that I found that I've gotten the most Mutagel out of is below the heart of Rockwell, and we will need the mining drill for this. Let's go ahead and get there. There will be a bit of a lag when you first enter into Rockwell's innards or loading in the cave. Now, if you're going to come and do this on a server, I recommend either bringing a friend or good shotguns, good weapons, maybe a dino to protect you. Anything that can help you kill off the creatures, because this place is very dangerous. But I do believe it is worth it for the Mutagel and to make Mutagen to tame void wyrms. But you do this at your own discretion. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to get into the heart of Rockwell's innards. So you come down. This part is extremely straightforward. As you're coming down, you're going to enter into a more of a veiny, corrupted area look. All right. Alrighty. So this is where you can find the Nuglins, Reapers. I initiated a battle with Ariano, and it's not something I wanted to do. Alright, so you move through the first area. It's fairly straightforward. Go to the back wall and you'll find an entrance into the second area.
Great. Now giant eyeballs are flying around attached to mate flowers. Really makes you feel maybe that's the idea.
From there, you just want to go back to this back right corner. You'll know you're there when it's kind of like teeth-ish. And there will be these things all over the ground in similar areas.
It looks like it's growing.
Now down here there will be reapers, spiders, titanoboas, arthropleuras. There's a lot here. But once you get through here, there is the heart. This is Rockwell's heart.
Before it takes over the rest of the ship.
Yeah. Not here to do that.
Be honest now. Have I overindulged?
So you want to go down to the bottom
What
here.
eludes me about this creation business is
Now-
knowing when I've gone too far.
Okay, come on, Rockwell. You can be quiet, please.
You really don't want to hear my opinion.
What's attacking? Okay. So, down here below Rockwell's heart is a pool of acid. Here's heart beating too. So, when this acid pool recedes, we actually find little bits of mutagel growing below him. Now, you can also find the 3 or 4 things of mutagen somewhere in this area. Okay, so he's starting to recede a bit. But there are 3 or 4 things of mutagen that grow here. So if you want to pick them up as well, you can do that. They grow in this entire area, not just here. The specific mutagen that we're looking for spawns only below Rockwell's heart. The reason I went looking for more ways is because I was watching a few YouTube videos and it showed, using the space. But the problem with that is that comes around so infrequently and you don't get the mutagen from it very frequently as well. So it didn't work for my needs. It's like 1 in 8 chances of it spawning in, so I had to find something else to do. I tried Therazinos, they can't even harvest it here. But you see it starting to pair up in the underneath the acid pool right there? Might not receive the fastest, but these will always be here. And look, you can just harvest it with your hand. I know you're not getting a whole lot, but you can also use a mining drill. And you can get a little bit more, especially if you have a really good mining drill, you'll get a lot more. Just run around this little pillar here. The side over here will have the tentacles from Rockwell spawning in. They can be kind of troublesome, so you can either shoot them, have friends shoot them, you can ignore them. They don't kill you very often. But in the time it took for this to overheat once, I've collected over 100 mutagel with it. And again, this is a base 100 primitive. You can make this right off the start of the game. Is that they don't really bother you too much. If you've got any decent amounts of armor, you'll be fine. And then, of course, with the tech armor, you can always just fly up out of the acid after it starts coming in, like that. And then, well, yeah, I forgot I'm on creative, so. But yeah. And in that short little time, I think it was about 2 minutes, I was down there. I collected over 200 mutagel. This is the best way to get it. Not very much spawns down here. Reapers usually stay up there. So most things you're going to spawn down here or come at you are the Seekers. Maybe a Basilisk if you had angered one like I did before you even came down here. As well as possibly arthropleuras and the spiders. And you might bring down a Reaper with you. Most things, I don't think the Reaper will. But most things will die in the acid pool. Now, if you get yourself your own Reaper King, you can easily just bypass all of that and, well, not bypass that, but you can easily kill off anything that might come down here and try and kill you and stop you. But yeah, this is by far the best place to farm Mutagel. You can do this all day, every day. There's no specific time when you have to be here. All you have to do is let it respawn. Oh, yep, there's a Reaper King. Yeah, and all you have to do is just let it respawn, and every time that it goes down, you can collect up more Mutagel. Alright, and that was checking out the best ways to get Mutagel in Genesis 2 on Ark Survival Evolved. We checked the different dino types, Anki, Mantis, the Tech Strider, and a Magmasaur. We tried all 4 harvesting weapons for rocks. I didn't try the stone hatchet, but it's probably the same as stone pick, not really useful. Tried the metal pick, the metal hatchet, and the mining drill. And then I also showed you the best way I have found to get tons of Mutagel. If you liked what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to join me on Ark, I host a server. The Discord will be in the description below. You can also join me over on Twitch, where I am streaming Ark every once or twice a week as I can. The Discord will be also over there. It is an open server, so you and your friends can all come and join. We can have a fun time. It's a lot of fun. We have fun doing this. We help everybody get through. We're helping everybody push through all the different maps, ascending, just so we can all have fun on Genesis 2. Possibly Genesis 1, having a great time. But for now, I am out.